Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching.
Philly's melting down over there. He's screaming like, bullshit! Uh-oh.
They got the unnecessary reference.
That ball's going backwards and we can't pick it up!
Oh, shit.
It's a flag on them. First down. What they call the flag? What's the flag? Oh.
Unnecessary reference, I think.
Oh,
Wait. I don't think you seen the flag yet.
Who was limping? Was that Carson Wentz limping?
He twisted. Carson Wentz.
A personal foul on Derek Barnett after the play's over. After they lose to get his fucking ass out of the game. Get his ass out of the team. Get rid of him. I don't need him. Dummy, man. Dummy.
I just look at you, man. The bad progressions are just about Philly.
Oh, my God.
You got to do a highlight reel on that play.
Oh, big run. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. Shit.
He's still
Slay.
Might be what Philly
Now you're about to lose his mind.
He hasn't seen the play yet.
Please tell me like
Oh, my God.
That's the first time I see his hair.
Oh, my God.
Oh my
They better not
God.
throw the flag.
Y'all got turnovers.
It better not be on Derek Barnett.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
What's the flag?
You got
Oh, my
turnovers.
God.
Oh, but the guy who fumbled the ball got hurt.
It's our ball.
The ball got hurt.
Oh, my God.
Our ball. Our ball.
What happened next? So Carson Wentz hurt.
Oh, my God.
He looks like Eric Cartman throwing the.
it's all
What the hell
gambling
happened?
for real. Prayers out.
I was having a tirade and I
He's
saw we
down.
got
It's
the
not
ball.
good.
Who?
Oh, my God. My stomach hurts.
Now it's our ball.
Oh, my God. My stomach hurts, man.
You gotta make that quick. And that's crazy.
Uh-oh, no. Don't lose the signal now.
Fucking break this fucking team has. I hate the fucking city. It's a bunch of shit all around this city. It sucks.
Yo,
That's why
yeah,
I voted.
I had no idea he had hair. I had no idea.
Oh, my God.
Keep on the game.
They get him every break.
Oh.
I promise I thought there was like a bald spot under the hat.
Carson Wentz has got his hand in his face. The score is tied up 24-24.
Bullshit, man.
Oh, my God. Philly 500.
How is that their ball?
Hey, I don't have the volume on. Do we know what happened to Sermon?
No.
Bunch of bullshit.
I've been
Just because
enjoying
there's
Philly
a bunch of
melting
shit
down.
People have to go pick up all over the street.
But we also
You
have
get back the
Carson
ball.
Wentz hurt, too. He looked like he twisted his ankle or his knee or
I never
something.
go to that city. I'm like an hour
Ray
I'm
Sermon
never
went down and he wasn't getting back up.
Philly 5, I've never gone.
Ross has been on me about Sermon. I like Sermon. He likes Mitchell, but he's been on me about Sermon.
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. We're actually starting out a little bit early here tonight because the Monday night game is on, and right now it's a 7-7 tie. Aaron Rodgers has just taken the Green Bay Fudge Packers on down for a score. The Lions went down like a knife through hot butter to take a 7-0 lead to start the game early. And I just wanted to go back through and reminisce about yesterday. Yesterday was such a great day for us. It feels like the work we've been doing for the outside studio, having friends and stuff over and seeing literally Philly 500 meltdown was just like crazy. It was incredible. We've gotten a couple now. We've seen Cop Pizzle lose his mind. Now we've got Philadelphia Eagles, who've come back down to earth. I'm curious to see how many Eagles fans show up because this is Hate Week. A week from tonight, right now, we will be playing the Green Bay Packers. Excuse me. We will be playing, not the Green Bay Packers. I'm still a little tired from yesterday. We'll be paying the Philadelphia Eagles for hopefully a share of first place in the division here. The Eagles, they literally had their playoff tickets punched going into this week. And I made a mistake here. I don't actually have my box here. What's up, Jessica? Lola, how are you doing? Sheila Neal. Oh, Sheila, how are you? Hang on one second here, guys. Let me fix this because I was kind of confused on what I was going to do because it's kind of changed the dynamics of my normal Monday night show. Last time I've been kind of live streaming the other games, and we should be talking about the Cowboys. So do I do my 9 o'clock regular? Do I do the last? So it's a difference of equipment being here. So hang on for 1 second here while I grab the stream box. You know how we roll here with Broke-Ass Media. Everything is just kind of done on the fly here. For our Cowboys, thank God we found a way to get a win. There we go. Thank God we found a way to get a win when we had a few things going against us. It's almost funny. It's almost comical. How about them boys is right. It's almost comical how when we lose and we have extenuating circumstances, how they always basically say, oh, well, you know what, suck it up. You just lost. Just admitted you lost. You suck. And I'm kind of like, wait a minute here. Because now that we won, they're turning around and basically saying, oh, well, I am missing something here. This time we lose, and they turn around and basically say, oh, the Chargers lost the game. You didn't win the game. It's like, come on, y'all. Can y'all at least give us some credit? Just not a lot. Just give us some credit. Just a little bit. But they won't do that even. And interesting. No signal. Hang on. Let's see if that took care of it. Boy, we're having a hard time tonight here. Alan S., what's up, man? Let's see. Did that get... There we go. That's a little bit better. Now I can actually look towards the TV and stuff. Alan S., shout out to you. Couple of things last night. Now, it was great seeing the return of Van Der Esch and Jalen Smith. We have killed both of those guys, Van Der Esch for not being able to stay healthy, and, of course, Jalen Smith and the swipe. Both of those guys played a lot more minutes in the game, a lot more plays in the game, and actually played really, really well. In fact, you could dare say that the linebacker core was what kept us in that game. Thank God that the linebacker core, and of course, Joseph Collin. I'm actually off of the Fossil, Bones Fossil. I think he's been talking about his nuts too much. I mean, seriously. In fact, let me pull up this tweet right here because this has got me worried about Fossil because we seem to be doing some stupid shit on special teams. Our special teams are still very, very scary. Thank God Greg DeLay got back on track, kicked the long field goal and things. It's great that happened and that we won the game. But it seems like we're taking too many chances and making too many mistakes. I still remember last year where it was we did the fake punt on our 21-yard line against Washington when we still had a chance in that game, and it came back to bite us in the ass. And here it is. We're going a punt block on a 3rd and 20, and we end up hitting the kicker, giving them a first down, giving another opportunity. But what?
The guy was pushed into by the
doesn't
defender.
matter. But they called a punt block.
But the dude was that's not our coach's fault.
He shouldn't have called a block punt. I'm sorry, he should not. And here's the problem here. When you look at this right here, you see this quote up here, guys. I've got the box up here. The special teams coach literally said, I think the Cowboy fans aren't playing it safe type. I'm going to give them what they want and hope they're happy. Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. I don't want the fans in the stands calling that you're going to say, okay, is this the Roman Coliseum? Okay, thumbs up or thumbs down? Is that how we're making our play calling? The Cowboy fans, okay, you know what? If it was up to Cowboy fans, bro, you've been fired. They would have said off with your head. You can't coach to care about rat's ass about what the fans think. That is some dumbass shit. I mean, that's as bad as you're talking about your nuts and stuff on Hard Knocks. Dude, you scare me. You scare me as a special teams coach because our special teams have been ass, and we got to get that shit together. You got to get your shit together. I'm sorry. No. All right, got the box here, so let me go ahead and take care of the ladies. Lola. What's up, Lola? Mary Lon. What's up, Mary Lon? Oh, Sheila. What's up, Sheila? And there's Roland's review. What's up, Roland? Jessica. What's up, Jessica? We're in a 7-7 tie here with the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Oh, my goodness. You don't have to block. Definitely don't hit the kicker. I love the call, hate the execution. I'm sorry. And it's easy. Let me be clear. It's easy for me to sit here after the fact and say it was a bad thing. Had it worked, we've been like, oh, it was a gutsy call. So understand, you can be a Monday morning quarterback, because we're not living in what the realities of what happens, the winning and losing. It's easy retrospectively to say those things. However, we have had some blunders with special teams, and you got to start looking at the coach. And when he says something like, I think the Cowboy fans aren't to play it safe, I hope they're happy. You are, brother, that's not good at all. That is not good at all. Let's take care of some of the housekeeping here with the Cowboys. We know that Amari Cooper hurt his ribs against Tampa Bay and is going to be reevaluated on Wednesday to see how severe they are right now. D2 Stu, what's up, D2 Stu? Apparently, my teams are ass this week in fantasy football. I believe Mike J kicked my ass, didn't he? Oops, I messed that up. Let's see if I can pin that, Stu. My fantasy football teams, without Dak Prescott, damn, they are ass. Second thing, okay, so we have the tale of two coaches. The next thing we have is we're hearing that, of course, the revisionist history on Kellen Moore, as people have talked about, is Mike McCarthy on the hot seat. Now, of course, we get a win. Now, the offense, having gone from a game plan that came close against Tampa Bay, which was very, very pass-happy, to then switching around and being able to rush for almost 200 yards between Tony Pollard and Zeke Elliott, even with losing one of your starting offensive linemen each week. is now all of a sudden people talking about Kellen Moore is a head coaching candidate in waiting. So the question becomes, if Kellen Moore was supposed to be Jason Garrett 2.0, the anointed one, is it going to be that they end up moving Mike McCarthy out and offer him the head coaching job before he goes on elsewhere? You'll remember, this is where it was interesting. I don't know how many of you remember this. It seems like it was so long ago. But Jason Garrett was the offensive coordinator, and he had actually went and interviewed with the Baltimore Ravens as well as one other team. And the Cowboys ended up talking to him somehow. And, I guess it was a wink-wink deal. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Wade Phillips, and you are the coach in waiting. And it ended up being that Jason Garrett didn't take one of those offers. Could you imagine if Baltimore had signed him as their head coach? That'd probably been a Super Bowl that they wouldn't have won, even with Ray Lewis. You wonder if that's going to be the thing that's going to happen with Kellen Moore, that basically it's going to be a wink-wink deal. You are head coach in waiting, just, we need a little more time. Is that a fumble? Jared Goff, no. Jared Goff, no. So that wasn't a pass? Wow. Green Bay gets the ball on the 39-yard line. Jared Goff, I thought, was trying to get rid of it. It looked like it was a forward pass. Looked like his arm was going forward. They called it a fumble. Crazy Corvette, we assume that he is. He does have sore ribs. His arm.
He actually got hit before the ball went out.
His arm was going forward.
If you get hit before the ball goes out, that's a fumble.
His arm was going forward on that.
That's what happened That's what happened in our game. The dude got hit before the ball went out, and they called it a fumble.
No, that's a pass.
They say it's a fumble.
Okay. We'll see if that's a pass. To me, that was a pass. His arm was going forward as it was hit.
Our game,
because it's the Cowboys. You know that we never get any breaks with the Cowboys. They always have the calls go against us. So, yeah, they overturned that. It's 4th and 9. They're going to have to punt. That was a pass.
They're still talking about it. They're still converting on it.
I think that was a forward pass. Let's say.
No. Or it might be intentional grounding. It was intentional grounding, not.
Okay. That's better than it being a fumble. Okay, so they're saying it was but his arm was hit when he was trying to throw. So, but anyway, it's still a bad call. That's
because you're still in the pocket. Because if you're still in the pocket,
he was outside the pocket, but he was trying to make a pass.
that's intentional grounding.
He's trying to, but his arm gets hit. This is no. His arm. He was making an effort to get the ball. This is the stuff that drives you crazy. If the guy hit it, okay, I'm going to let that go.
That's what they call it.
All right, so.
Another flag.
Okay, so
Another flag
that
on the line.
my special team coach scares the heck out of me.
Offense.
Has anybody? Let me ask you this: has anybody seen the Eagles fans? Anybody seen any Eagle fans? Is Philadelphia here today? Philadelphia, where are you? Philadelphia, hello.
So now you're giving
where's all my Eagle fans at?
Now you're giving Green Bay good field position.
But David, though, the thing is, if he had been able to do full motion with his arm, then I would say yes. But he was trying to get it there, and his arm was hit. So but regardless, it's not my team, so I'm not going to worry about it. The league should pay us for the apologies with it. Actually, you know what? I think the NFL, what the NFL should do is they should fine the officials for making calls that are obviously really, really bad. Then maybe they stop making them. I mean, seriously, They make bad calls all the time, and it's like, oh, well, okay, we're going to find the player because they did something wrong and it was missed. But what about the guy who missed it? Eagles, Jay Brown, how you doing? Shout out to you for showing up today, man. Up, Gina Thorne. What's up, Gina? Gina, you know what? I tell you something. I truly feel honored. I have the best fans in the whole wide world, and I am truly blessed. I got to show something here. Adam Scott, what's up, Adam? Thank you for the super chat. I am truly blessed. I mean, yesterday doing the live stream, I hope you guys enjoyed the Philly Meltdown cam. Seeing me literally drink way too much yesterday and get a little bit too vocal. Hope my neighbors aren't scared. I was expecting the police to come knocking at the door.
Our neighbors, though, are Washington fans.
Yeah, well, I need to actually invite them over for a game.
And the people that are across the street from us, I think, are Washington fans too.
I've got to invite them over for the game. That's what I got to do. But Gina Thorne sent me a video, and it was like, wait a minute, you did that there? Gina, I was like, oh, Gina. Let me show you guys this. This is just crazy.
Say 15 years ago and said, this fool's going to try and be on YouTube. He can't put 2 words together. Well, now I can put 3 together, and I can actually put all this shit together. And you could have said my ceiling was, he's never going to be on YouTube. But I worked my ass off to get where I'm at. So for you to say that Justin Bieber has a higher ceiling than Dak Prescott,
That's crazy. I guess let me have the one that's cut that one needs to cut that a little right. That's the only thing. That was actually footage from Gina Thorne. Shout out to Gina Thorne for sharing that with me. What's crazy is Gina sent it to me. She's like, I don't know how it happened, because she was apparently listening to our live stream while she was there at SoFi Field watching the game. I'm just like, you're there watching the game. Why are you listening to us idiots at home having an argument about Dak Prescott versus Daniel Jones with Rashid? I mean, for me, that's like, wow, that's an honor. So I guess in a way I can say I was there at the game yesterday. Can I say that? Can I say I was at the game there? Gina took me to the game yesterday. Shout out to you, Gina. That is really cool. Unions won't go for refs being fired. Are we even? Yes, we're. You know what? See, here's the thing, JMac24. The NFL is a week-to-week league. Let's be clear. Look at the Saints from last week destroying the Green Bay Packers. Jameis went, down goes Rodgers. 3rd and 5, gets sacked on the 15. Are we talking a 3 and out for the bad man? I was listening to you while at the Tampa game. What, so you mean I went to the season opener? Aaron Rodgers gets sacked.
He had a little smirk on his face like he enjoyed that.
He literally, wait a minute. He pulled a Brett Favre and just went, he took a dive. I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers took a dive on that one.
He didn't show it again, but he had another smirk on his face.
Guys.
On purpose.
I think Aaron Rodgers did not try to, he is not, wow.
He had a smirk on his face like he enjoyed that sack. Like he enjoyed it.
And now the Lions are going to get the ball on the 42-yard line. I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers, oh, wow. Alan Williams, what's up? Philadelphia, there he is.
He enjoyed it.
There's Philadelphia. How you doing today, man? That game literally made Philly 500 sick yesterday. Made him sick. You see how red his face was? I know he had to have a fever because that game just made him hot. But the thing about the NFL is right now, look, week 1, Green Bay looked terrible. Actually, week 2, Green Bay looked terrible right now, too. I mean, it's a 7-7 tie. Aaron Rodgers, literally, I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers does not give a rat's ass right now. Aaron Rodgers, well, Eagles of America, it's interesting that you say that. I'm working with one. I have Rio, he's a new YouTuber. He's growing. He is actually a fan ambassador for the Washington football team. This Sunday, he'll be here. He has season tickets for the Washington football team, so he's going to those games. The games that he's not, he's going to be here, so he'll be here this Sunday with us watching the game. So we may actually watch him melt down here live on camera while Washington's playing, which will be kind of cool. So that will be another new one. The NFL are in bed with Vegas. That's a possibility here. Trucker's Life, what's up? My man, Trucker, you need to truck on over this way and give David Wiley a run for his money. My chef here, Trucker's Life 78, shout out to you. So the other thing I'm concerned about, which is something that's been a problem for the Cowboys for a while, is clock management and complacency. The end of the game there, we wasted a lot of time. We could have run a couple more plays to try and make sure that we got a little bit closer on the field goal kick.
Yeah, but all that doesn't matter. We won the game.
We won the game, but you're going to settle for a 57-yard field goal? Because that's what we did.
I would if we win. All that matters is to get that W.
Yeah, okay, but you know what? You have a better chance with a closer in field goal. You're talking about a field goal kicker that was missed 2 the week before, and you're going to put it on a 57-yard field goal to win? When you had time, because this was the Dallas Cowboys against the Washington football team at FedEx Field. They decide, okay, we'll settle for a 50-yard field goal. They get a penalty, it's 57, and they miss it. They lose the game to Washington. They had more time that they could have used had they used it wisely. That's another concern for me right now. Joanne Gonzalez, what's up, JoJo? All right now, the Lions have an opportunity to take the lead again.
Aaron Rodgers twice tonight had a smirk on his face like he enjoyed it. Like it was so good, the penalty was so good that he had a smirk on his face.
Clock in the stadium went out and the sidelines couldn't see the time. I'm sure it was even better with our Cowboys win in that stadium.
First down.
The Lions' offense is looking pretty good right now here, guys.
Rodgers deflated them by having a little smirk after they got sacked. Another smirk. Like, yeah, I enjoyed that sack. Sack me again. I enjoyed it.
That looked good. Okay, so Philadelphia, you're always talking about us having old material and things, and our old rings and stuff like that. The clip of Philly 500, mad as hell during the draft and stuff. We decided that we're going to start doing some new stuff. And since your guy gave us some new stuff, boom.
Oh, big run. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. Shit.
He's still.
Slay.
Might be what Philly do.
Now he's about to lose his mind.
He hasn't seen the play yet.
Please tell me why you mentioned
Oh boy, you gotta look. He ought to be a comedian. Oh, making steak and cheese mushroom sandwiches today. Well, I tell you what we're gonna do is for Monday night's game, we're gonna make real steak and cheese, not cheesesteaks. We making steak and cheese. We're gonna use some prime rib for it.
Is Green Bay floating again?
Green Bay is looking like ass again. Jared Goff, he should have just ran.
Yeah, but they got a penalty which gave them
a first down.
So it doesn't matter.
Oh, the face mask. Oh, 15 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The Green Bay Packers are boom.
Can they show Aaron Rodgers' face again? I can see him smirk, like he enjoyed it.
Nice run.
Look at that good play.
Williams gets 7 yards. Okay, so we got clock management issues. We got a special team coach who's looking like he's trying to play to the crowd. Ramalama, what's up, man? What's up, Ramalama? How you doing, dog? Sorry, brother, my LA Holloway Rams will beat the Bucks for you and so far. Okay. All right, Ramalama. I hear you talking. Show me, man. Show me. Golf has no mobility. But right now they're on the 22-yard line in Green Bay at Lambeau Field with a 7-7 score. And they just got a first down. So those are two of my worries right now. We've got a lot of Zeke Elliott hate going on. Everybody like, he overpaid. You know, first of all, let's just stop here for a second. It doesn't matter how much money is going from Jerry Jones's team to Zeke Elliott, okay? Let's be real here, okay? His contract is done. It's going to be there. There's nothing you can do about it. Stop worrying about what a person is paid right now. I know we'd all forever fashion line. We're lucky to win the game with the Chargers. TD coming back because of penalties. But you know what? How many times have teams been lucky? I tell you what. We could turn around and say Tampa Bay was lucky to beat the Dallas Cowboys because they didn't get that call on offensive pass interference. They get that call, they may not be in a position to get that field goal. Tampa Bay was lucky. They didn't get that call on Levante David either. Tampa Bay was lucky to beat us. That is the nature of the NFL. There's a lot of times you get a call that makes all the difference in winning and losing. In the end, it doesn't matter. So great. We got lucky to get a win on the road. We got unlucky to lose a game on the road. It kind of balances out. Either way, we should have won one of those two games. Thank you, David Young. We won. That's all that matters to the game, you know, because in the end, what it is you play to win the game. That's what you do. You play to win the game.
You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win. When you start telling me it doesn't matter, then retire. Get out. Because it matters.
Crazy Mark Holmes. You know what, dude?
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Dude, have a take and don't suck. Jason Garrett didn't have time. Oh, my God. You really don't know what you're talking about. I was just talking about that Washington game where we ended up having a call that was the center moved the football, as they said, something everybody does. Move the ball back. The thing is we had a minute and a half and we only ran 2 plays. And we said, you know what? We're not worried about it. Clock management issues were always an issue with Jason Garrett. Sorry. You're wrong there, buddy. You're wrong. There's Tay Cowboys. What's up? Aloha. It was Mike. You know what? It might be. You know what, Mike? I'm going to tell him each week, you got to get that thing recut, man. Got to get that thing recut. Lions will not be drafting a quarterback if Golfsky play. You're right about that, Joseph Collin. Eastside go home. Is Eastside up in here? Now, if they came back down to earth. Now, that brings me to my third worry of the season, which is Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown is a liability. Anthony Brown will be the guy that people pick on without a doubt. That's the guy you go after. The good thing at least is you're not playing in the next few games a lot of teams that have multiple weapons that you can't double cover to his side. We can roll the coverage his way. Tampa Bay just has so many damn weapons that somebody's going to be open no matter what you do. The problem, of course, you can't stop them all. Tampa Bay is who they thought they were. They put up 48 points yesterday, although it was the Atlanta Falcons, but they still put up 48 points. When you start looking at the Eagles don't have quite as many weapons that you can't double cover somebody. Anthony Brown is definitely suspect. You worry about him completely. Shout out to Gene Jones. Shout out to Dak Prescott. You're truly running this team now. Thank you. The thing that's kind of crazy is this. And I know Dak Prescott doesn't care one way or the other. He doesn't give a rat's ass about what you guys say in social media, unlike John Fossil. But it's so funny to me because I did a video just to see what the reaction would be. Last week, we throw for 403 yards, 3 TDs, and everybody said Dak Prescott lost the game. Dak sucks. You know, Dak has lost all these games in a row. They ain't beat anybody with a winning record. And this, okay, that's what everybody said. They said Dak lost. They didn't say that the Cowboys had lost, even though Dak had great numbers where other people didn't.
Oh, are they going to run it back?
They said Dak lost the game. Okay. All right. I understand that theory. I don't necessarily buy it. Not when you have coach, check my nuts and stuff here, talking about I'm worried about what the crowd thinks. When we had a defense that was giving up 36 points a game. I don't buy it that it's the quarterback's fault completely. But I get you. It's the nature of the beast. The quarterback gets too much credit when they win and all the blame when they lose. So I said, okay. So the Cowboys go on the road. They win the game. Right? So did Dak win the game? Oh, no. It was Tony Pollard and Zeke Elliott running the football and the defense of Micah Parsons. And it's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? It's like, wait a minute. So when they lose, it's his fault. When he wins, he had nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it. Okay. My man, Rashid, and you guys know I love Rashid. Rashid is like my family, okay? Rashid said, Dak Prescott's not a winner. I don't want Dak Prescott. He's not a winner. The interesting thing, and you can look it up. Look it up, okay? Game-winning drives. That was a game-winning drive, whether you understand it or not. Game-winning drive means it's not garbage time. It means you must go the length of the field and get some points to win the game. It's the last drive of the game. Game-winning. The drive you made was the score that made you win. Yes, contact Mike Fisher. Congratulations, niece. What happened with what's up, Roland? Hold on. Somebody win something for Mike Fisher? Oh, Ryan. Ryan, if you want to know what teams to pick in fantasy football, go to the Discord there that is highlighted at the top. D2s, don't ask me crap about fantasy football. I'm not the one. Brother Roz and Stu, a.k.a. Mr. Wolf, they'll get your answers answered correctly, okay? I'm the village idiot when it comes to fantasy football, okay? I'm still mad about having Barkley on my team. I still am. Hey, Sarah, what's up, Sarah? How you doing? if you go through, because that was a game-winning drive, and, Rashid says Dak Prescott's not a winner, unlike Teddy Bridgewater. That is the 16th game-winning drive in Dak Prescott's career. 16. Which moved him from 100 to, I want to say, 88th. Tied with guys like, Steve Young, who's in the Hall of Fame. Daniel Jones has 8 victories as a quarterback in his 2 years plus. But Dak's not a winner. Dak is not a winner. We've always been told Carson Wentz. Yeah, Graham is out. And also, too, what's his name? Tight end for the Eagles. Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz has COVID, too, by the way. But Graham is out with the torn ACL. He's done for the year. You remember when they used to tell us that Carson Wentz can do things that other quarterbacks can't? You remember that when everybody was talking about Carson Wentz? He's great. He does things. This is what Dan Orlovsky said. He does things that other quarterbacks can't do. And apparently he can. He's right. Dude literally hurt 2 ankles in one play. He hurt 2 ankles in one play. I've never heard anybody hurt 2 legs in one play. I got to give it to you, Carson Wentz. I got to give it to you. Miss Jackie, what's up, Miss Jackie? How you doing? Cooper is killing y'all in week 3. A winner wins the Super Bowl. Steve Young has a ring. Romo is not a winner. Okay. Well, let me ask this then. I'm going to play devil's advocate then, Joseph Collin. Let's say, hypothetically, because Steve Young started out at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay said, this dog don't hunt. We're going to let him go. Oh, congratulations, Miss Charles. How you doing? Congratulations. Make sure you get that. I've got one actually over here in the cabinet myself. I need to actually read it at some point. Let's say Tampa Bay held on to Steve Young, where he was crap with a crappy team. And he never won a Super Bowl because he didn't go to San Francisco. Do you say then he was a bad quarterback? Alan Williams along with Alan Williams and Adam Scott. Thank you very much for the super chats. So do we look at Steve Young if he stayed with his whole career in Tampa Bay and never won a Super Bowl? Would he have been a winner or a loser because he was on a bad team? Dak would tear up either one of these defenses. I'd have to say that right now. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is just out here smirking a whole lot. It's kind of like he's
like, we didn't get it off. They off for 2 minutes. He's been smirking.
Is it really 2 minute? Wow, this game is going by fast.
Yeah. Green Bay's a good team. The question is Aaron Rodgers throwing the game or not? Green Bay is who we thought they were.
Running backs were our feature this week. Well, see, here's the thing that's kind of interesting is, last week, as much as people said, oh, man, the Cowboys, man, they didn't run the ball enough. Kellen Moore, what is he thinking, man? If they had run the ball more, they would have won. But see, here's the thing. This is where analytics came in. Maybe. Well, no. The thing is this. Look at the analytics. Look at the numbers, okay? There's only one back all of last year that got 100 yards. One. Christian McCaffrey only got 59 yards. Every other running back and teams had under 40 yards rushing against the Tampa Bay defense. So they look at it and said, we're not going to just run to this brick wall. let's use the screenplay as running plays to give them some room to try and work. The game plan actually worked pretty good. We just didn't get the breaks that ended up making the difference in the game. We got a few breaks this time in this game. Hey, it evened out. But Tampa Bay was the one that got the breaks. Not getting the penalty on Lavonte David slamming his helmet on the field. Not getting the offensive pass interference, before the half. Before the end of the game. They got the breaks. We didn't. We were on the road. But it wasn't the offensive game plan that was bad. You put up points to go toe for toe with Tampa Bay, which was coming off a Super Bowl win with a smothering defense. A defense that only gave up 9 points to Kansas City. 9 points to Kansas City their game before there. And they brought back everybody on that team. That team that scored 48 points yesterday. So it wasn't a problem with the game plan. They said, this is where we can attack and make some money. This week, they changed it up completely and featured the running game and Tony Pollard. Now, for those out there that are saying, we need to start Tony Pollard, see, you're not understanding the difference here. Because Zeke has been our featured back, because Zeke is a pounded between the middles running back, that's where he actually makes his money, teams will defend Zeke Elliott differently in the backfield than they will with Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard, they're more worried about him going out and catching passes in the pass routes. And if you start featuring him as your regular everyday back, you're going to see more 8-men fronts trying to stop him. And you're talking about a guy who's only had 3 games of 100 yards and saying, he's now my feature back, let's let go of Zeke. And I'm not sure that is going to be – that was a terrible pass by Aaron Rodgers. Going to be
no smirk.
The winner. The thing that you have to understand, and this is what the Cowboys have going for them right now. Godwin fumble.
That was a bad pass, Aaron.
Oh, yeah, the Godwin fumble definitely was huge.
That was on Aaron Rodgers all day long because the receiver was wide open.
He was open and he was behind, late on and behind. The thing the Cowboys actually have going for him is usually when we lose a player or two, our season's over. We don't have anybody to go in there. The fact that we lost Donovan Wilson and we actually have safeties. Guys, nobody seems to understand this. Touchdown, Packers to tie the score. We actually have safeties. We have guys that stepped in that are playing good at safety now. Anybody notice that? I don't think anybody's noticed that at all, but we have safeties now. Donovan Wilson, who should be back this week, was out, and we didn't get burned down the field with Justin Hubert. We lost both of our ends, our defensive ends, and we ended up getting pressure on there. We actually have depth, and this is actually going to bode well for us later in the season as we start getting these guys back, because now the design was maybe not to have a whole bunch of superstars, but to have a lot of young guys who are quick, who are good players. So if you lose one, it's okay. We've got another guy to go in here. But the fact that you actually had Jalen Smith and Van Der Esch playing well, that you could have the luxury of taking Micah Parsons and making him a defensive end, means that he can end up going from almost anywhere. When D-Law and Randy Gregory back, let them get a blow and let Micah Parsons in there to get some. Put him in middle linebacker. Stun him. And the thing that Dan Quinn said about Micah Parsons is he loves to run and he loves to hit. And I basically am going to let him do that stuff. He is the kind of guy that you basically say, get me the ball.
I need that ball. Get me the ball. You need the ball. Get me the ball.
Oh, there we go. We got a few Eagle fans that are back in the house. Shout out to you guys for showing up. Because there are, and you know what I'm talking about now. You guys, see, I can respect you, Philadelphia, and Filthy, because there's a lot of fans that do not show up when the team loses. I'm here every week. I'm here every day. We know. I'm addicted to this. Okay, YouTube is my crack. I'm here, win or lose. I will admit when my team is ass. Right now, my team is actually playing really good. My team is playing really good, and they make me feel good about what they're doing. The fact that we have lost a starting offensive lineman 2 weeks in a row, and our offensive line still looks pretty good, gives me hope. Now, we know we got Lyle Collins gone for another 4 games. Maybe it gets reduced, but I doubt it. But Terrence Steele, so many people have killed Terrence Steele. And Miss Jackie sent me a text and said, okay, he was better than I thought he would be for 1 game at least. We could have had Chaz Green out there. It could have been a Chaz Green situation going with Joey Bosa. But Joey Bosa, no hits on the quarterback, no hurries, no sacks. That is amazing in itself, that offensive line neutralized that guy. What?
Give an update on Carson Wentz.
Oh, okay. I can give you an update on Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is sorry. He's ass, okay?
How bad is it?
Carson Wentz is a bum.
Is it one or is it both?
Both ankles. How you going to hurt both?
That's a good run by.
How you going to hurt both ankles
by
there?
The Lions.
Literally. I don't need any update. I told you he's not going to make it through the season. Hurts scored 11 points. Yeah. Last week, everybody on the Eagles side was, we own this division. Man, I was like, guys,
Eagles had opportunity to win.
Take a chill.
Eagles had opportunity to win.
Take a chill now. It was just the Atlanta Falcons. Jalen Hurts is trash. But
penalties lost.
I'm not going to say, no, you know what? Jalen Hurts is better than I thought he was. Because now y'all did. Your receiver stepped out of bounds and came back in. That right there would have been a game changer right there.
Oh, snap.
Oh, damn.
The offense play.
How are they going to let the Lions run for 14 yards on first down here? Wow.
Well, they have to score because Green Bay gets the ball and starts to.
If they get, they only need about 12 yards to get a field goal range.
They have to score.
Lisa, how you doing, Lisa? How about our boys? Joey Bosa was there, but was shut. He was shut down. You would have thought. Here's what's funny. You would have thought that they lost their defensive end and they were having somebody else come in, because to think that Micah Parsons played head and shoulders better than Joey Bosa is an amazing thing. Right now, the Lions, with the minute left in the half, have the ball on the 45-yard line, and they're wasting a lot of time. They let a lot of time run down on the clock. See, this is poor clock management. This is what the Cowboys were doing. Here it is. The clock is still running. You only need 10 yards for a field goal, and you got 3 timeouts. You have literally let about 40 seconds run off the clock. There's 39 seconds. This is the kind of stuff that drives me crazy, because you could have had an opportunity to try and get a touchdown, and instead, you're just wasting time. Great protection.
Oh, see?
And see, look.
Call the timeout.
So right now,
call the timeout.
Now this is, and see again, this is wasted opportunities. This is the loser mentality. Okay. Granted, you'll get a field goal, but you're playing against Aaron Rodgers. You wasted about 45 seconds. There's 24 seconds left. You have 2 timeouts, and you could have had about another minute. I mean, a minute total to try and score. You had the ball on the 25-yard line. Go for the freaking throat. Go. Dan Campbell's talking about biting people off at the kneecaps and everything else. Come on, man.
The thing is,
Lord Nova.
Time on the clock for Aaron Rodgers. Depending on what type of Aaron Rodgers you get.
Yeah, but
Aaron Rodgers will find a way to score.
Yeah, but you've got to leave yourself enough time to try and make that opportunity here too.
I'll take.
You mean we're going to start calling Aaron Rodgers Giggles? Giggles is Aaron Rodgers' new name, because he's just my,
smirking when
it doesn't matter if we win or lose. Okay, I'm hoping they'll fire me, but I'm still getting paid like $30-some million. So what the hell do I care? I get $2 million for showing up for every game. So who cares? Jose, what's up? I can't watch tonight's games. It's boring. Plus, I don't like 12. You and me both. I'm hoping that they lose. So, good things for the Cowboys. We actually have some depth. The injuries that we have are not a season ending, so we get help going on. The schedule should give us a chance to try and really catch our breath and get a few wins under our belt. 14-14 with 24 seconds to go. Let me pull up something here. I'm sorry, didn't have stuff in the queue. It's been so much stuff going on today.
Lions will at least get a field goal before halftime.
Okay, let's look at, for us, we've got, of course, the Eagles, Monday night. Good thing we got an extra day for Amari Cooper's ribs to hopefully heal. Randy Gregory is coming off COVID, so that gives us another boost right there. We're playing the Eagles in Philadelphia. Always a tough place to play. It's a division game, always tough. But Dak Prescott has been money against the Eagles. After that, we play the Panthers, okay? Panthers, they looked good against New Orleans. Again, it's still early in the season. We don't know if New Orleans was just psyched out for that first game and the real New Orleans came back down to earth. They were minus a lot of players as well as coaches, so that may have been partially New Orleans just being bad. Then on my birthday, October 10th, we have the Giants. Okay, he gets 1 yard on that one. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. But again, they had time. See, now there's 17 seconds. You could have – I'm not saying you had to save all that time, but you should have tried to get a touchdown. You've already been moving the ball. If you had gotten a touchdown going to halftime, that should make you feel a whole lot better. After the Giants, we have the Patriots. Patriots defense is really, really good, but they've got a rookie quarterback. So, you got an opportunity – what?
I thought if you're on injured reserve, you can't come to the games.
No, an injured reserve you can't. Not if you're on COVID reserve.
The dude was on injured reserve. I thought you can't come to the
It's a home game, though, for him. Then we got the Vikings, and then we got the Broncos. So you look at the next 6 games. Let's say, worst case scenario, you go 4-2. That gives us 5-3. That's not a bad start. Let's say we go 5-1. 5-2? I'd take that because then we're looking at getting back Lyle Collins. We're looking at having back, of course, Gallimore will be back. We're looking at maybe getting close to DeMarcus Lawrence getting back as we get ready to go for the meat of our schedule. On the flip side, through his hands. Let's look at
if you
Washington.
would have caught that, my dude, all you had to do was catch that. It was in your hands, my dude. That was right through your hands. You had to catch it.
Are we at the Eagles at home? Wait a minute.
Yeah, they play them at home because they play them at
I'm sorry. We play them at home.
Yeah,
that's even better.
At the end of the year in Philly.
That's right. You're right. I'm sorry. I got that backwards. Forgive me.
That's why I decided not to go because it's like end of the year.
Okay, so
fans are rabid.
Here's why we haven't seen any Washington fans tonight.
Oh, if he would have caught that, it would have been a touchdown.
Close. That could have been a one-handed grab here. This one-handed grab shit is killing me. All right.
It was close.
Listen to this one here, guys. The Washington football team that just went on a shootout. Alan S., what's up?
If it came down with that would have been a touchdown. But it's just one hand.
Alan S., thank you very much for that super chat. Can't wait to see Randy Gregory myself. All right. The Washington football team, their next 6 games. And you tell me what you think Washington's going to do in the next 6 games. They play Buffalo. Okay? They play Buffalo in Buffalo. Okay? They play the Falcons. I'll say they got a chance against the Falcons.
Well, Green Bay saved it because he missed it.
He missed? Oh, Lord.
But Green Bay called timeout, so he gets an opportunity.
I said they got a chance against the Falcons. Then they play the Saints.
Green Bay gave
we don't know what the team. We don't know what the Saints are going to be yet. But that's going to be a tough road.
Stupid.
Tough road for Washington.
Green Bay, y'all stupid.
Then they play the Chiefs. Okay, the Chiefs.
They tried to ice the kicker. He
So
missed it.
let me say this again. The next 4 games for Washington is Buffalo, Falcons, Saints, Chiefs. And after that, they play the Green Bay Packers and then the Denver Broncos.
I mean, then Green Bay said the ball started the second half.
That is, they got it.
See how stupid Green Bay was? They call a timeout. He misses, and then he gets it when.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, that happens sometimes. Okay. So you look at Washington's road to hoe. Buffalo, Falcons, Saints, Chiefs, Packers, Broncos. At best, I say 2-4. Anybody think they're going to do better than 2-4? But see, but David, he can do that. He can smoke. He can smoke. He can pass the Dutchie from the left hand side now. It ain't fine. Hey, they ain't suspending him for it. Now let's look at the Giants.
Thank you,
the bad luck Giants.
Thank you, Green Bay.
The hard luck Giants. Now they get a little break. They play the Falcons this weekend. Okay.
Are you sure they can beat the Falcons?
I'm just saying they're getting a break.
The Falcons actually look decent.
They lost 48-25.
Talking about when they were scoring, they look good compared to the Giants.
Okay, all right. Well, regardless,
that would go either way because both teams.
We'll be live streaming that game. Okay, so they've got the Falcons, then they play the Saints, they play the Cowboys, of course, us. They play the Rams, they play the Panthers, and they play the Chiefs.
They might get one.
That one is actually, boy. I mean. You got the Saints, you got the Cowboys, you got the Rams, you got the Chiefs, and you got the Panthers. And the Panthers looked pretty good yesterday. So you all of a sudden have to look differently at the Panthers. Now, let's look at the cheesesteaks.
The Giants may get one win out of it. I'm not sure they'd be.
The Eagles schedule. Eagles. Cry, Eagles, cry. Eagles play us Monday night in Dallas, followed up by the Chiefs, followed up by the Panthers, then the Buccaneers, and then the Raiders, which all of a sudden are 2-0, and then they play the Lions. If the Cowboys aren't in first place after the next 6 games, then the season's over. Quite frankly, you have to. Lisa, great show yesterday. Oh, glad you enjoyed it, Lisa. We had fun. We had so much fun, and it's just beginning. We have 16 more weeks left to do that. So, plus the live stream. I mean, the playoffs. So, we're going to have fun the next couple of months. So, glad you enjoyed it. And we're going to be expanding what we're doing, too. I'm going to try and bring on some other creators as well. Next weekend, we'll actually have Rio, who is a Washington football YouTuber. He'll be here in the house. So he'll be watching his game, and we'll be watching the Giants because they're both 1 o'clock kickoff. Mark, Zeke fan, we are winning division. Should we sign Gino or Vernon? No. Lacey? Hey, Lacey, how you doing? I don't think we're – here's the thing. The position – the position I would worry about actually is right now is cornerback more than the defensive line. You're going to get Randy Gregory back this week. That's going to help. You're also going to be getting back Gallimore. Gallimore should be back not this week, but maybe the following week or definitely by the Giants. So you're getting 2 more players back on the defensive line. So signing Geno Atkins, I don't think Geno is – I mean, he was injured with the Achilles. He's not the guy. Oliver Vernon, he's coming back off injury as well. We're okay on the defensive line now that you've got Micah Parsons in there. And fortunately, the Cowboys didn't get rid of Jalen Smith or Van Der Esch, that they actually have some depth at that position, that they can rotate people. The spot that you have to worry about the most right now is actually Anthony Brown. I don't know if Boss Man Fat, when he gets off of the injuries, if he's going to be ready to be a starter right now. But Anthony Brown is the biggest concern on that defense. Well, Chris, last week I was saying that I would look at him to be as disruptive like a Lawrence Taylor type guy. Immediately the first 5 plays in the game, he don't look like no Lawrence Taylor. Well, you know what? if you are a young person, you've only seen Lawrence Taylor highlights, okay? Those weren't every single play. It's like watching Barry Sanders. You've seen Barry Sanders in the backfield there, running around in the back and looking like he's boxed in, and all of a sudden finding a crease and then going to the house, right? You look at that and you think that that's every single play. But Barry Sanders actually had more negative plays than positive plays. Bobby, I think we probably will be drafting a corner next year, possibly, yes. But unless Boss Man Fat ends up being the guy. We haven't really given him much of a chance right now. The thing you have to actually be happy about, so many times the Cowboys get grief no matter what they do. We re-signed DeMarcus Lawrence. You shouldn't have signed that guy. Why didn't you do it? Okay, well, we did. He's still been a great run stopper. Byron Jones. How are you going to let Byron Jones go? Byron Jones is a great cornerback. Well, here's what's kind of interesting. In Byron Jones' 5 years of being here, he got 2 interceptions. 2. Diggs has what? 5? Or is it 4? 4 or 5 in 12 games. Cowboys made the right move on that one. They definitely made the right move on that one. We have to applaud that one. All right, we're up to the fastest 3 minutes. So, find out about Carson Wentz and his. Well, we know Tampa Bay. They look great against Atlanta. I tore my calf today and broke my hand last week. I'm screwed. James, oh my goodness. James, how did you tear your calf and break your hand? Man, I'm sorry. Thoughts and prayers to you, buddy. This young, okay, but see, again, and this is the problem where people say, go sign Richard Sherman. It's like you're looking at the highlights of when Seattle was great. That's not the same guy now. There's some people out there saying, maybe we should have gotten Michael Vick. Michael Vick can't run no more. He can't run no more. I know that, but in some people's minds, I've literally heard people say this offseason, just like RG3. We've had people say, let's go get RG3 as a backup. It's like RG3 ain't done shit for since his rookie year.
He's out of the league.
I know, but that's where you could sign him. I guarantee if you called up him and said, hey, we got $2 million for you, will you come? Yeah, I'll come out. It's like, hell yeah, I'll come out.
I'm good.
Shout out to Lisa and Leighton Vander Esch and Jalen Smith. I know, and they're not getting, they've gotten criticized a lot, but they performed for us, and this is going to bode well for us down the field. I think Jalen Smith getting a slice of humble pie, as opposed to him thinking that, there's nothing wrong with me like he ended the season, and now all of a sudden saying, I'm expendable, that will change your opinion. Well, hello, Miss Anita Applebaum. How are you doing today? We got a lot of people out here. Yeah, Ertz is Ertz is out, and Brandon Grime is gone for the season. That's 2 more blows to the Eagles. Yeah, right. A primetime field, but the question is he ready to start? Although you look at Anthony Brown and say, can't be much worse than that. Sherman is available. Yeah, I know, but I don't want Richard Sherman. No, he's got too much baggage right now. That's right there. You are missed the person who said that comment. Oh, Simba. How you doing, Simba? Yes, Jalen Smith actually is tackling and not swiping. Now, he did do the kind of funny walk there one time, but he actually made some great tackles where he wasn't carried down the field 5 yards. So I was very, very happy about that. Right, Bobby. Oh, yeah, let's bring Primetime in. Deion said he could shut some people in. It's like, oh, my God. And the thing that really kills me is, I don't know if Abe is cool with people. Abe Shepard, I think it is. Lacey. And Jacqueline. Jacqueline, I hadn't heard that Tampa Bay is going after Richard Sherman, but okay. Let them happen. Take him. Diggs is going to be a beast. He's already beginning to be a beast. Now I lost my thought here. Here's the thing with cornerbacks. People are like, well, what cornerbacks are out there? If you're a good cornerback right now, be on their roster because there's not a lot of good ones out there. It's kind of like where people were talking about defensive tackles and stuff. If you go through the list of guys that are available, they're all guys that are either old as hell or coming, off of an injury, an ACL or Achilles tendon tear, within a year and stuff. And you look at that and say, there's not much left in the tank. Boss Man Fat has a groin injury and he's on IR. Curse was a beast. Well, the great thing, Taylor, is right now the Dallas Cowboys are leading the NFL. We're numero uno in taking away the football. It's crazy to think that the Dallas Cowboys defense is giving up a half a point less than the Washington football team. Remember when everybody said that the Washington football team, they're the best defense. How are you going to run against? Yeah, okay. Chase Young, not so much. I was doing it all. I took the chat with me. Gina, that I tell you what, that when you sent it to me, I was like, because at first I didn't have the volume on, and I was looking. I'm like, God, the stadium looks really, really cool. I was like, okay, I'd love to go to the Super Bowl there and see the Cowboys. If they were to make it there, I might have to just. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about? I said I would love to do that. I didn't say I was going to do that. I didn't say they were going to do that. I can't dream. I can't have dreams, son. I can't have. What's wrong with this kid? I can't have dreams.
Let's get to the NFC Championship game first.
Oh my God.
Let's get to that first. I'll be happy if that's all we do this season. Get the NFC Championship game.
My son is just killing my dreams. You got dreams, don't you?
Yeah, I hope we go to the Super Bowl before Jerry Jones' time to go.
I hope we go before it's my time to go. Jerry's on his own, damn it. I'm worried about me.
Yeah, but
shit.
Jerry Jones is going to go before you.
You don't know that.
I know he's a lot older than you are.
No, Boss is he's not right now. He's on injured reserve. He's on injured reserve because he's got the groin injury. Eagles look a lot like trash in the East, just like everybody thought. Pump the brakes on this. Remember, this is a week-to-week league in the NFL, and from one week to another, you can look good.
I wouldn't say the Eagles are trash. They lost because of penalties.
Well, bad teams lose because of penalties, too.
I fire Howie. Fucking fire him. Motherfucker! Stupid motherfucker! What an idiot! What an idiot! Dallas has Amari Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's stupid. I fire his ass. I fire his ass. I mean, Howie's got to be stupid. What are you doing? You just let Dallas take him.
Shout out to Simba out there saying that Michael Anthony's just excited about his girlfriend. He said you're just excited. Simba said that. Lacey, my boyfriend's birthday is next Monday, and he's Lacey, what you gonna do for him for his birthday? Anything special? I'd fire his ass. He's gonna be 26. Oh man, you just a baby. I'd have lived his life twice. Famous last words. He's about to have another meltdown on Monday. Oh, I hope so. He's stupid. You guys notice something tonight? Philadelphia is kind of just putting up smiley faces. That's all he's putting up here. That's it. Have we broken Philadelphia? It seems like the Eagle fans are they're kind of tame this week.
What rack are we supposed to paint for Philadelphia's that's supposed to give somebody?
Philadelphia.
I thought someone was supposed to. Some Eagle fan was supposed to pay for a rack for somebody. That's what they said the other night.
Oh, that's Philly D.
Yeah, Philly.
It's for Jake Logan.
I thought it was Philadelphia.
No, what? Philadelphia. That broke ass. Philadelphia ain't worth shit. He ain't. Look, he's always talking about betting people and then don't ever show up. Philadelphia.
Stop him. There's a flag. Please be on Green Bay. Please be on Green Bay. Please be on Green Bay.
Rhaegar is going to torch our ass. Okay.
We'll see.
A little scared to talk too much.
Please be on Green Bay. Make my day and be on Green Bay.
They know what's coming. I mean, seriously, they have been in here. You remember last week, they were like cockroaches all over the place. Now, again, it's football. Anything can happen, Anything can happen. And this is actually, guys.
Yes.
I got a problem here. Philadelphia, Philly 500 has been calling me out, wanting to bet. Okay? Philadelphia wants me to bet him. I'm assuming not Philadelphia. Sorry, Philadelphia will want me to bet, but his ass won't pay up because he's a little punk ass biatch. Okay, I'm sorry. Philly 500 has been wanting to bet Jobu's head, and I have some I have some problems doing that because you never bet anything that you're not willing to lose, huh? Say what?
The Lions win. I win $40.
Okay. So we play Monday night. I need to know if I'm going to make this bet. What am I going to bet? What am I going to say? Philadelphia. I mean, he's had to cut his hair before, so that's no big deal.
Don't do eggnog because doing something good.
Yeah, eggnog that's too far away. I need something immediate.
But that's doing something good for him, though. If you're not drinking eggnog, you're doing something good for him.
What I was thinking is
that's at the end of the season, though. So
and this is where maybe you guys can come up with something better for a bet. I was thinking he has to put a Cowboys fathead up on the wall.
So the Mets is gonna go for that.
I don't care. Look, listen. He makes the bet. He's the one that has to live with it, and he has to wear a Dak Prescott is my daddy shirt.
I think the shirt was enough because that fathead probably not coming off the wall.
That would be even better.
And his wife would probably be pissed off at him if he put a fathead on the wall again.
Cowboys up north says don't do it. Don't do it.
Now I say the T-shirt's good, but I wouldn't do the fathead.
Oh no, we're talking about Jobu's head. Although he did kind of mess up, he did kind of welch on one of the bets here. Invite Philly to your house and make him wear a cow. That would be great, but he is literally on the West Coast. He is literally 3,000 miles away. Jake Logan says, for a month. Make him wear it for a month. Okay. Make him wear a Cowboys jersey hat for a week on the podcast. Make him sit down for the whole. Oh, Lola. That might. Oh, make him sit down for all. Oh, I don't think he could do it. And probably it's actually a good thing that he does because that may be the most moving around that he does. It's exercise. And Aaron Rodgers goes down. Big sack right there.
Wait. Can we show his face? Can we show his face? Look,
wow.
Can we show Aaron Rodgers' face? Oh, he's not happy. Where's the smirk, Aaron Rodgers? Last time
the Green Bay.
Oh, please bring
Mark bet, but not Jobu.
Implode. Well,
he literally turned right into that.
But you know what he's doing, though? He's not making it obvious that he's trying to throw the game. He's not making it obvious now.
About to pile drive the Eagles. Have him dress up like a cow. Oh, I don't know that we want to see him. Oh, Philly dressed up like a Cowboys cheerleader. Oh, that would be wrong in so many different ways.
Oh, he called.
Oh, okay. And just like that, Aaron Rodgers says, okay, let me show you what I'm capable of. Cowboys up north is begging, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Philly 500 wants a Jobu. Yeah, true.
We have his cousin.
Mike,
He's the one that jinxed him in the Super Bowl that year. I'm just gonna leave that.
He has to work outside. Oh, wow. Oh, come on. Losers have a live stream session with opposing teams' fans. Well, we already kind of do that. I mean, literally, when the Eagles win, you know how many Eagle fans are up in here. That already happens, so that's not it. Mark, you have the upper hand. Keep it like that. Have Philly eat lettuce. Come on, man. That's on ESPN too. Philly fans, ESPN have announcers. Wait a minute. They have the game on ESPN 2 without announcers? Really? Okay. I didn't know that. Perez, thank you very much. Please, let's not get cocky one game at a time. You're right, James. You're 100% right. He should just wear a cowboy hat and shirt. And I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not. That's why I'm asking. I've got to at least, if we're going to do a bet like this, we at least have to do bets in kind. Oh, make him do the chip challenge in front of everybody. Ooh. Make Philly jogging. Y'all are... Philly's not getting Jobu. Make home. What? Make him. Make him. Excuse me. Hold on. I gotta get some water here. Hold on. I gotta go to a quick little breather here. Hang on. For your entertainment here. Excuse me. Whoa.
Yes, I went 40.
Let me show you the sights from Gina Thorne's trip at SoFi.
Say 15 years ago and said, this fool's going to try and be on YouTube. He can't put two words together. Well, now I can put three together, and I can actually put all this shit together. And you could have said my ceiling was, he's never going to be on YouTube. But I worked my ass off to get where I am now. So if you're going to say that Justin Bieber has a higher ceiling than Dak Prescott, I would just say, just go. Okay, so the guy that's got what 400-yard plus games in the last 5 starts, or six in the last 5 starts. I mean, okay, so last season and he only played 5.
You gotta do yards. That's the only thing you can say is yards.
You just said that Ingram's going to throw more yards than Dak Prescott.
That's the only thing you can say.
That's what he just said.
Right, I think so.
And I said, you're going to say he's going to throw more yards than a guy that's done something that nobody else has ever done. Have 3 400-yard games in one season. Cam Newton was second on the list with 2. But but Justin Hubert is going to throw for more yards. Come on, man.
That's all he does.
That's all he does.
That's crazy. That was. Let me have the one. I got some water. That one needs to be sprinted, right? That's the only Aaron Rodgers tries to run it, goes down, 3rd down and 6. Shout out to you, Gina, for sharing that clip and listening to the Jobu Sports Report while you were actually at the game. That is a true fan, and we appreciate it. Representing them boys. The stadium looks incredible. It looks incredible in there. Hope to get a chance to go there one of these days. I don't know what happened, but I was looking for. I missed what they were saying about Carson Wentz there.
Hey,
Oh, big run. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. Shit.
He's still
Slay.
Might be what Philly
Now you about to lose his mind.
He hasn't seen the play yet.
Please tell me why you mentioned
All right. My the 7.5 hours that we were on yesterday were literally watching Philly 500 go down, and then that game, my voice is still sore, and I kind of lost my voice this morning, and that's where I'm kind of like, it's getting kind of dry and raspy again right now. CeeDee Lamb and Cooper going to cook the Eagles. Well, let's hope that Amari Cooper is okay as far as his ribs go. Damon Davis, I can't tell you on that one, on the SoFi Stadium or versus AT&T. I've been to AT&T, haven't been there, so you're gonna have to ask Gina. Gina's probably been to both. She'd probably know. Jalen Hurts is overrated. Gina, see, I'm good. You know, I've got my son here who, of course, is making sure I'm okay. Why scream at the camera? Why scream at the camera? Well, he's just, that's just the way he is when he watches his game. He just gets emotional. Hope Cooper plays. Well, we definitely miss Anita. Definitely gonna need Cooper.
I mean, 2 is day to day, so I would assume that Cooper's day to day.
I'm not going to hate on the Eagles. Going to be a tough game. Most divisional games are. That is the truth. No truer words have been said, Damon. Division games are always close. Well, we miss you too, Gina, but we are glad. Hey, look, it's okay. It's okay that you missed us to be at the game. We're glad that you got to go. I'm sure those tickets were pretty pricey for that stadium. My question is, I know there were a lot of Cowboy fans. What would you think the ratio was? Think it was half and half, or you think it was 60-40 Cowboy fans versus Charger fans? Do I think Semi's going to play? I think that Amari Cooper will play, and you'll still see Cedric Wilson and they're playing. I don't think that they're getting ready for Semi yet. You want to run the meltdown cam one time. Okay, well, Jake, come on by. You can take care of that. We have the meats. We're going to need a tight end to step up because we'll get more targets this week. Because a bunch of dumb Eagle fans brought Hurts jersey this week 1, that people think he's a good quarterback now. How can Eagles D stop Pollard, Zeke, Cooper? Now, don't sleep on the Eagles defense. Now, I know they lost Grime, but that defense is still good. And I tell you, they've always been good against Zeke Elliott. Well, I hope we shut down Hurts. Ooh, a Dallas Lissay. Get a Dallas Cowboys tattoo on his ass. Oh, I don't know about that, though, because, you know what, I'm not trying to see him prove that he got it done. I'm not trying to see that.
Tattoos on behind, that's just too much.
Jerry quote, I want me some glory holes. Lacey. Come on, Lacey.
I think that's a part of leadership is to have some guys
Jared Goff running the football
that have been disappointed to share it with everybody involved. For me, it's a reminder. I, too, have been here 23 years.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of them getting nicked up.
It is a reminder. I've been here when it was glory hole days, and I've been here when it wasn't. And so having said that, I want me some glory hole.
Jared Goff, you know, I mean, so let's be clear here. The Packers are supposed to be a great team. They should be blowing out teams like the Lions. The Lions are hanging. I mean, they're down by 4. They're driving the football, 1st and 10 on the 42. I have to give credit to Jared Goff as actually a better quarterback than what people give him credit for. And the way these games have been going lately, it would not surprise me if this goes down to the wire and you end up seeing the Lions grab a victory on this thing. It sounds crazy, but it could be. Eagles coming off a loss, home opener, perfect recipe for a trap game. I don't like Kyle Pizzle's page. He's boring. He wasn't boring the other night when he literally fell out. Kyle Pizzle was, I almost felt bad for him. Swift. There. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Come on.
3rd and 2.
Come on, Golf. Come on, Golf.
3rd and 1. Let's see what happens here. And after this play, we'll go ahead and do our drawing for the night. What I should do is I've got all those autographed shirts I need to start giving away. All right, 3rd and 1. Let's see what at midfield. Jared Goff is back.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. About 35.
Hawkinson. I think I've got Hawkinson in my fantasy league. First down, they're driving.
First down.
Between Kyle Pizzle and Rashid.
Oh, Danny. Danny. Don't fumble it. Don't fumble it. I just said this thing. Don't fumble it.
Rashid. Let's go. Rashid, look. You know you're. Hold it. Daniel Jones, 12 of 18, 150 yards, 1 TD.
On a quiet day,
According to Rashid, they probably have a dominant quarterback.
Who?
Just reading the comments.
Who has a dominant quarterback?
Not you.
I know.
Shout out to everybody who's come in to watch our live stream here today. Hope you've had a good time. I've had a really good time. We have been live for...
Come on, Danny. Danny. Don't fumble it. Don't fumble it. I just said this thing. Don't fumble it.
Rashid, let's go. Rashid, look. You know you're... Hold it. Look, he said...
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 here. We're going to go ahead and do our drawing. Let me pull a name here. Don't fumble it. Don't fumble. Man, I tell you what, we have been blessed.
But Daniel Jones did fumble it last week. I mean, this week
he did fumble it. He didn't. We have been blessed with some incredible content for our game day live streams. Packers defense. You know what? Yeah, I have to agree with you on that 100% that the Packers defense is ass. They stink. And our winner is Joanne Gonzalez. She's a 2-time winner now, isn't she? Didn't we?
She did. She just won.
Okay, so Joanne.
I sent her a trophy too.
Huh? You already sent it?
No, I don't have.
Okay. All right, Joanne, we're going to pull out another one.
You can send her a T-shirt.
Well, I tell you, we'll put something else. I know what else we'll put in there with it. Actually, I've got the perfect thing.
I haven't boxed it up yet because they have time.
Okay, let's try another one. Joanne Gonzalez, you are just a winner. Eddie B. Good Lord.
Well, they super chat a lot. I mean, what do you expect?
I'm trying to get some new people here.
They super chat a lot, you get better odds.
Rashida River posted. Okay. Dallas fan. Okay. Dallas fan, you are our winner tonight. Email me at cowboysmark94@gmail. That's Dak. I mean, that's Jobu Sports fan. Dallas fan. That's a different one. Dallas fan. Okay. All right. Eddie B. We'll take care of you, bro. Because overrated Washington defense. Well, I think we're going to go through at least to finish off this drive, and then we're going to kill the stream so I can try and save my voice. Ready to smash the birds. Man, I am. Oh my God, I am so. I can't believe it. It's already hate week, and so I still don't know. Should I do it? Should I have mercy on Philly 500? Should I risk the biscuit? What should I do, man? What should I do? He caught it. They're 1 yard short. Fourth down.
Go for it.
4th and 1.
But
You know what? I go for it. Go for the jugular. What? You're the Lions. What do you got to lose?
A field goal.
You're on the road in Green Bay.
Field goal make it a 1-point game, but touchdown would make it a 3-point
We
game.
play the Giants October 10th, Lola,
Birthday.
on my birthday.
That's when I saw him getting that belt back.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want that belt back? Who knows what Pizzo's done with that thing?
Yeah, I want that belt back.
I'd be happy to buy you another one.
I want the belt back.
They're going for it. The Lions can't hold anything back.
Well, I mean, if the pass was good, why not try it again? Oh,
He dropped it.
Dang it.
Couldn't bring it in. Eagles, Panthers, and then Giants.
I
Yeah,
wonder how much I would get if I cash out.
cash out. You got money on the Lions or on the Packers?
I got money on the Lions.
Oh,
I thought he was going to do.
you got the points?
No, I to win straight out.
Oh man, I would take the points.
To win straight out because I don't trust. I don't understand the points for it.
Okay. So most of you are saying don't.
Now I'll just keep it because the odds are the same.
Um,
So if I cash out, I'll get the same.
Derek Young, we'll catch you later, man. I'm going to go to the game on October 10th. Originally I thought about going to that game, but it's just
Cash out my original bet.
still, I forgive me, but I'm kind of crazy about the whole COVID thing and all that. So it's kind of like, and my money got a little funny too. Spent a lot doing the Hall of Fame. Joanne says, don't do it. Anything but Jobu.
And don't do eggnog either because it's doing something good for Philly when we lose. We don't want to do anything good.
Bonita Armstrong, my thought is that. Okay. Well, I'll sleep on it tonight and see. Mark 500 changed the bet. He did. He changed the belt bet. So, he's already welched once. Can't throw the ball. Are you coming down to MetLife for the game, Dallas Giants game? Patrick, that's maybe. I might think it because that's about a 6-hour drive. I might do that later in the season to go to the Giants.
That's towards the end of the season, though.
It'll be cold.
Yeah, I don't know about if I'm going to go to a game that's cold. Washington, I'll do Washington because it's in our backyard.
Well, we can take the outside heaters. We can stay out in the parking lot.
I don't know if I'm going to go to New York in the cold.
Michael Lopez, you're going to Monday night's game. Nice. Lacey, I am definitely going to be tailgating at the Washington game. In fact, we're going to be doing
I'm not sure if Green Bay's going to
with Rio, the Washington football fan.
You'll get your money back. No, they're not losing. They still have a chance.
Philly said loser has to go. I'm not going blonde. Are you? I'm not dyeing my hair blonde. I don't. That's young people. We ain't doing that kind of shit. I don't do that kind of shit.
But the original bet is more.
We're getting a semi-site this Monday. I mean, that's what the Eagles are doing. Why would I want to do some shit that the Eagles are doing? I mean, they eat horse poo. They eat horse poo. I can't do that.
I like winning. Oh, thank you.
That was too deep.
Too deep.
All right. Here's what we's going to do. We started out early. We've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. Todd Wilson! Wilson! What's up, Todd? How are you doing? We are going to go ahead and end this stream. I'm a little bit tired from yesterday, and my voice is definitely tired.
Well, you can pack tomorrow.
Huh? I can pack tomorrow. What are you talking about? Pack? What, am I going someplace? Blonde is a good bet? Yes, okay.
Yes, they got it's not the
blonde is not a good bet.
Thank you. Now it's third and
Cowboys up north. If you bet Joe, but see, Cowboys up north. I got a little trick up my sleeve. A little trick up my sleeve.
Oh, he got the furs.
Take Cowboys night all. All right,
Please
so
Green Bay.
With that being said,
what's the flag? What's the flag?
We have a lot of new channel members that we sent out shot glasses to. Shout out to you. If you become a channel member, we end up sending you a shot glass, and depending on what level you are, you may get shot glass rack, and everything like that. If you get your shot glass, please take a picture of you with your shot glass and send it to me, because I want to add you, because all of you guys are the mojo for the Dallas Cowboys, and I appreciate the support and everything that you guys have done. It's because of you guys that we've been able to build this whole studio set and be able to do our exclusive cams and things like that, and we're going to make sure that each week that we have a ball. One other thing I want to start trying to do, and I'm still trying to work out this logistically, is actually having a few of you fans being able to come to Jobu's Man Cave to see a game. I just got to make sure that we do this in a safe way, because this is letting you into my home and so on. So Mike's looking at me like, I don't know about that, Dad. Mike's like, don't be a fool, Dad. Look, I say anything else, he's not listening. I did that, and he gave me the side eye.
You know, the missus is going to be saying the same thing too.
The missus actually, let me share before I get out of here. Let me ask you guys, okay? No, actually,
if you brought a crazy mofo here, she probably say.
Okay, yeah, if I brought a crazy person, but kind of have this dream. Now, we live close to the city and everything else, and things are getting expensive and stuff like that. We're actually thinking about moving way out into the country, buying some land, and building a nice house. 'Cause my wife always says, you need a bigger man cave. And with all of the stuff that I have, I don't have a place to actually put it there.
Yes,
she said that we should run it kind of like a bed and breakfast, but not a bed and breakfast, but more of a bed and football. And she's like, I guarantee you a lot of your fans would want to come spend the weekend with you.
Is that pass interference?
I'm kind of like, they may, but I don't know if I want to spend some of the, I mean, like, let's say it's Philadelphia. Blazing Blue, welcome to
pass interference on the spot.
The Jobu Sports Club.
So you gave them first and then some.
Be sure to email me at cowboysmark94@gmail. Let me put that up here real quick so we can get you your shot glass. That's my email address there on the bottom. Sheila Neal says, Sheila, heck, you can always come over for a game if you live close by. So that was my wife saying. She's like, we have some guest cottages that we build out. People could come. What? Said build some guest cottages.
Oh, thank you.
Is that an interception? Oh.
No. Yeah, you can.
I definitely want to come see that man cave one day. Okay, well, Gina, come on. But it would be kind of interesting. So, Blazing Blue, when you get your shot glass, send me a picture, and we're going to add you to the collection. So right now, Sheila, you live really?
It was almost intercepted.
I didn't know that, Sheila. Damn, you literally hot skip jumping away. as always, everybody, thank you very much for being here. It's time to turn off the lights. This party's over.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing.